right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my vibey, lit, abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this lit YouTube channel, I love to make in-depth, juicy pick-a-card readings just like this one, other timeless collective readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe. Join this beautiful growing family. All right. And while you are subscribing, be sure to hit that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister, post future videos like so. You already know, let's go. Period. Okay, Periana. Hello, family. Sorry for the wait. You know she's always fashionably late. Welcome to your April 2022 Psychic In-Depth Predictions Pick-a-Card reading. Fun fact, I literally tried to film this the other day, but my allergies was just not, it wasn't rocking with me. I sounded super congested, my throat hurt, and I really tried, but I was like, you know what, I do not go out here putting out half ASS content. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, blessed, divine timing. And I feel better today. I'm excited. As you guys can tell, that I switched the whole energy up. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like this was divine timing, divine alignment. So this reading is going to be lit, family. Okay. As always, in this in-depth monthly predictions, pick a card. We're going to be covering the overall energies that's coming towards you the month of April, what you're going to be embodying, what you're going to be focused on, what's coming your way. We're also going to be pulling some advice from spirit, looking into all of that. So it's very in-depth. You know, I dive deep over here. So yeah, maybe if you want to get like a notebook, take some notes or whatever you do, grab some tea, grab a snack, whatever. Okay. Whatever you feel called to do, just come vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? Come share space. All right. Really quickly before we get into the close-up shot of your pile selection, I want to let all of you guys know, for those of you that are always asking, I did restock readings on my website. So if you want to go book a reading with me, schedule a one-on-one in-depth session with me, definitely check out the description box, head over to my website, book with me. Okay. I also did open up availabilities for candle spell work. If you want to get into that, we can get into it. All right. So definitely check out the description box. We've got a lot of dope stuff down there. Also, real quick, shout out to all of my OG subscribers. Yeah. Okay. And shout out to all of the new subscribers. It's all love coming from me. Thank you guys so much for your constant support, constant love. I really do appreciate it. Okay. And last little disclaimer, this is a reading that is intended for a large collective. So at any time you're getting your reading today and something doesn't seem like it's your life, it doesn't seem like it's your story, that just means that that particular message that you heard was for another beautiful, lovely listening. So always use your discernment. Always tap into your higher self. That's most important here. Okay. Because of course you're going to know if it's for you, you're going to know, you're going to feel it. And if it feels like it's not for you, blessed. It just means that that's for somebody else. Okay. Yeah. Last little disclaimer. I never DM anybody to book readings. I never DM people saying, hey, I felt called to your energy. Let me read your cards. I don't do that. I never randomly message people. I'm just being honest with you guys because there's so many scammers and I'm just tired of it. I only have 2 Instagram accounts. My personal main one is Shonnetta's Intuition, linked in the description. And my tarot Instagram is Shonnetta'sDivineTarot. That's it. All right. I only have 1 TikTok. I heard somebody's making a new TikTok. Bless. I do not DM people for readings. If you want a reading, you seek me out on my website. It is what it is. You feel me? So do not get scammed out in these spiritual streets because that's just not fun. Okay. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the close-up shot of the cards. I really feel some good energy. So let's get into it. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into your April 2022 in-depth psychic predictions pick a card. The very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you guys to start by doing is taking your 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? Not only will this help you calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but this will also help you relax and ground yourself so you can connect with your intuition, connect with your third eye, your crown chakra, to get the most out of this reading today. All right, so once you have done that, you can pause the video to do so, but once you have done that, I want you to look at these cards and ask yourself, either out loud or in your head, what does the month of April 2022 have in store for me? What can I expect? What can I look out for? What's coming my way? What is the overall energy? What do I need to know, Spirit? All right, so here before you, I have 4 piles. We have group 1 with smoke, prayers. Group 2 with the runes, perception. Group 3 with the feathers, a message. In group 4, thunder and lightning, power. Okay, so once again, that's group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. All right, so if you need to, definitely pause this video here to focus and meditate over the cards. There's absolutely no rush. As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. If you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using today, definitely check out the description box, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this reading. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, jumping right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 1, group number 1 with the smoke, okay? This card is prayers, okay? Sending your prayers up to the Most High Source Divinity via fire, flame, okay? Smoke. Whew. There we go. Whoop, there it is. I did not plan that, but you know what I'm saying? We're all in alignment here. So group number 1, let's go ahead and get into your month ahead, what you can expect, what you can look out for. Yeah, I definitely felt the energy. Spirit told me to use my favorite tarot deck, channeling messages with one of my beloved guides. So we're going to get into it. All right, Spirit, please connect me with all of the viewers that will be selecting pile 1. Group 1 that will be drawn to the smoke, Spirit. Please connect me with the viewers that will be drawn to the smoke, the fire, prayers. Okay, Spirit, please connect me with all of the divine, beautiful beings that will be selecting pile number 1, that will be fast forwarding to group 1's timestamps. What is the overall energy around group 1's? Okay, come on now. What is the overall energy around group 1 viewers' entire month of April 2022? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way? Okay, we got some major arcana energy coming through. Yeah. I'm getting a big message for you guys. The month of April, Spirit is already giving me a download. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not get discouraged. Do not back down. Do not lose your strength. Do not forget the original purpose of your journey. I feel like you guys, whenever you watch this video, you really need to hear this message, because the first card that they brought out is strength in reverse, okay? And so this is big energy. Just in general, this card talks about mustering up that inner strength, that inner warrior inside of you to tackle life's most biggest, chaotic challenges. And I feel like some of you guys right now watching this reading, you feel very weighed down and just very restricted by, things that have recently happened in your life, things that have recently taken place. Wow, I'm feeling heaviness. Sorry, my voice kind of like shifted because I'm feeling like, honestly, I'm feeling a heaviness. Some of you group number 1 people, maybe something happened that was very sudden. It was unexpected. It's kind of like they're showing me the tower energy with this lightning back here, even though the tower card didn't come out. So I feel like some of you guys, life really just threw a curveball at you recently, whether this is with work, a special relationship, with how you've been feeling, your mental well-being, kind of falling behind on things in your life. And I feel like Spirit really wants to give you guys, first and foremost, a big message. The month of April for you guys is all about picking yourself back up after you got knocked down, or picking yourself back up and trying again after at first you did not succeed. Okay, I hope that message came out, because it's like I'm getting a sense that some of you guys need to remember that you have the power to change your current circumstances, your current reality. I am getting a sense with the Temperance energy in reverse. Some of you guys might have recently fallen off of, taking really good care of yourself. So in the past, you were super, just super focused on what you're putting into your body, the ingredients, the foods that you're eating, the music that you're listening to, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. But I feel like, maybe life has just been throwing so many curveballs at you just cannot catch a break, to the point where you're tired, you're exhausted, and you kind of was like, okay, forget it. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to stress eat. I'm going to binge eat. I'm going to, listen to music that I know doesn't serve me. I know that it's not doing good stuff for my subconscious mind, but whatever. I don't care. And so if you can resonate with that message here, I feel like for you guys, the month of April, you're shifting the momentum, okay? You're picking yourself back up after a period of being knocked down, and you are pushing yourself forward very beautifully. I really do feel with the Page of Wands on top of Temperance in reverse here, that you guys are going to have this new sense of fuel. You guys could start a brand new journey of you working back out again, or you drinking more water, or you getting back into intermittent fasting, or something to do with your health, taking your health more seriously, because in the past you kind of had this I don't care attitude. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, my throat is still kind of a little bit shaky from my allergies, but bless with me. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like this sense of carelessness, I could care less, whatever. I really feel like life had you in a dark place, maybe in March, or maybe, for a couple of months. But I feel like something to do with April's energy for the group 1 people, you're finally going to be taking that blindfold off and looking around at your surroundings like, whoa, I've been living like this, or looking at yourself in the mirror like, whoa, I kind of let myself go. I'm not going to lose faith here. I'm going to manifest my health to improve. So I do see some of you guys really taking your health seriously, like working on your body. 3 of Pentacles, like this could be you working out more, taking jogs. And it doesn't matter about your weight, whether you classify or you identify as being overweight or underweight. It does not matter. It's really just about like your well-being and how your body feels energetically. Some of you guys could just be feeling super sluggish, super tired, super drained, no energy prior months. And so the month of April, it's like something clicks where you're like, I'm over it. Something's got to change. If I don't take this first step, then this is going to be a cycle. Like the TikTok sounds or the reels where it's like, you must break the pattern today or the loop will continue tomorrow. You must break the pattern today or else the loop will continue tomorrow. That's what I'm picking up on here with your energy. Your back of the deck energy here is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you guys are really going to have a lot of motivation, a lot of drive, a lot of purpose, a lot of energy. Something is really going to fuel you guys to say enough is enough. I've got to change the way that I've been living. So you watching this right now, if you've recently been having inner dialect with yourself, like, the wish, I really wish that I wasn't this unhealthy. I wish that I wasn't this tired. I wish that I felt better about myself. That wish is going to be coming here. Okay. I see 4 of Wands energy around you guys here. Some of you guys have really been wanting to manifest more harmony coming into your home. Whether you live alone, you have roommates, you still live with your family, it doesn't matter. Your home life is going to be improving. I do see you spending a lot more time at home because, that's the root of everything, getting your home in order, because your exterior is a reflection of your interior, what you have going on in your mind. So, some of you guys have just been in this energy, especially coming out of the cold months, you know what I'm saying? Just being in this energy of, I don't care. Life has been knocking me down. I'm exhausted. I don't even have energy to take care of myself, let alone clean. I just feel like you're coming out of that. Some of you guys also, what I see with this Four of Wands for the month of April, really getting back into your spiritual routine. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Temperance right here, connecting more with your guides. Some of you guys, I'm just going to be real, I'm getting it. Like you have an altar, but it's been inactive. You know, maybe the waters like needs to be reset on your altar. Maybe there's like old offerings on there that you really just, you know, have just let just, you know what, some of you need to clean your altar, okay? And that's something that's going to help you guys shift your energy and get in alignment with your goals, okay? If you don't have any sort of spiritual altar, ancestor altar, or altar for your deities, if this resonates with you right now, consider getting one. I see a particular spirit around you that's wanting to help you, but you have to, let them know, hey, I'm ready for your help. It's like they've been watching you struggle. They've been watching you, but you haven't been allowing them to step in and make these changes here. Because I see with the Three of Pentacles, like you connecting with some sort of spiritual help, or even this could be help in the 3D world, help from a friend, help from a family member, helping you. Some of you guys could get like a workout buddy, or like somebody in your life that really is helping you stay motivated with your health goals and making positive changes. That's going to be really good for you. But for those of you that don't really have family or friends to help in the 3D, I definitely see in the 5D, there's some sort of spirit energy. This could be an ancestor of yours. This could be a deity. There's just some sort of spiritual energy that's wanting you to know. If you do, let them know that you're ready for their help. They will come in and help you with home problems, financial problems, especially your health. Okay. A lot of you guys definitely need to really honor your body and really be truthful with yourself and stop ignoring the fact that certain things that you're doing and consuming is causing your health to go down. Okay. So I do see you guys working on some projects and that going very successful for yourself. It's just a big energy. I feel like that new moon in April, or the new moon leading up to April, you're going to be manifesting some really beautiful things and it's going to be coming into fruition. If you've been feeling drained of your energy, no creativity, that's going to change. And I'm telling you that it's really going to change once you start to honor your health and put your health, top priority. I see you guys having a new sense of motivation. Something's just going to spark inside of you. You're just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of being not confident. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper and just, get some more messages. Spirit, what's the energy around Group 1's month of April 2022? What's the energy? Yeah, look at that. So I can't make this up here. So we have Three of Pentacles. They're working with the hammer. They're building something. Then we have card 26 here in this beautiful oracle deck. And they're working on something. She's gardening. She's actually planting seeds. Oh my goodness. So group number 1, the month of April for you guys is really about forgetting the past, letting the past go. It doesn't matter how you got to this, this bottom, this low, it doesn't matter how, because I'm seeing like, basically, like those TikToks or those reels where they're like cleaning and when it starts, it's like super dirty, it's super dirty. And I've heard somebody, they said, it doesn't matter how it got this way. It doesn't matter about that. All that it matters is it's getting cleaning. So Spirit really wants you guys to know, it doesn't matter. If your financial situation right now is really messed up, it doesn't matter how it got there. All that matters is you're ready to make changes. If, your health has been going downhill and, whether this is your mental health, your physical health, it does not matter how it got that way. It doesn't, no guilt, no shame, no nothing. All that matters is that you're ready to make changes and you're ready to improve the situation. So for you guys, do not hesitate to get out your manifestation techniques, your rituals, because I really do see it working for you. I see you working on yourself. I see you rebuilding yourself after being broken down by something or someone or a certain situation. And so don't underestimate your rituals, the power of your rituals, because I see it being very successful. Card 25. Also, 26 equals up to an 8. So I do see your money improving significantly. Business going very good for you. So if you've had like a slow month, if you're an entrepreneur, you had a slow month or something like that, the month of April, you're going to be picking it back up. Okay. Or even if you work a 9 to 5, it's going to be picking back up here. I just see your money improving. I also see you guys setting intentions for more opportunities to generate more money, and that going very well for you. And then we have card 25. This equals up to a 7. So there is a sense of solitude. That's why I'm picking up the 4 of Wands. You guys staying in your home, in your shell, getting that situated before you are focusing on being out and about, So this card is actually really beautiful because she is about to give birth here, or maybe she actually did give birth because the baby's in the cradle. So she gave birth to something new, something beautiful here. So with birth, it's an ending and a new beginning, because like when you're in labor, once you push out that baby, that's the end of your pregnancy. It's over, but now it's a new beginning because, whoa, the baby's here. So the month of April, Spirit wants you guys to know that there's a sense of your struggles coming to an end and something beautiful blossoming from that period of darkness. So again, it's like Spirit wants you to know, do not be hard on yourself for how you got into that energy of darkness, because it was needed. Because now look, by the end of April, there's going to be something very beautiful that comes from that initial struggle. Okay. I'm really getting that for a lot of you, this is about your health. This is about your health. This is about you choosing to finally pick up the pieces. Maybe somebody broke your heart. You've been brokenhearted. You've been letting yourself go. You've just been losing all cares. You don't care. That's what this 2 of Swords is. You are in an energy of just not caring about anything, feeling numb, no happiness here, losing faith. Okay, maybe that's why some of you guys fell off of your spiritual routine, your spiritual practices, but the month of April, it's picking back up here. So what is this? This is card 12, which equals up to a 3. So I do see your creativity. Look at that Page of Wands right here. Your creativity is going to be boosting. Create something. Well, I don't know what it is, but Spirit's wanting you to create something, whether this is music, poetry, okay, creating art, taking more pictures of yourself, creating a really beautiful morning routine, nighttime routine, workout routine. Do something, create something beautiful. Write a song, okay? Turn your pain into art. That's what I'm getting with this one. So I do feel like with this shield, this armor around this Spirit here, Spirit wants you to know that you're ready for the month of April, whether you feel like it or not. I feel like whatever gets thrown your way, you're definitely going to be able to persevere, okay? But I'm also getting like, it's just like you've already gone through a lot of heaviness. And so with that, you have had to come up with, ways to survive the heaviness. And so you've come out stronger. That's what I get with that. Fierce energy with the leopard skin here. Fierce. Be fearless, okay? They're communicating a message of be fearless. Some of you actually are giving birth the month of April. You're having your baby. You're literally having your child the month of April. And so with that being said, domestic harmony, happiness in your home, okay? This is going to be a learning experience for you, but it's going to go very well. Okay, one last card from here. Wow. So when I look at this card, I think of Kali Ma. This isn't Kali on this card, but that's what I think of. And so she's all about facing your fears. Like this card looks a little bit scary, right? But this is the energy of you facing your fears, you being fearless. Kali Ma is a deity that we call upon when we have enemies or we have really difficult problems and obstacles in our way, and we personally don't know how to overcome them in the 3D. So perhaps Kali Ma is the energy that's wanting to work with you. Kali Ma has come to me in some of my darkest moments, if I'm being transparent, and she literally helped me get out of the darkness in beautiful ways. So with that being said, for those of you that this resonates with, maybe look into the Hindu goddess Kali. That's just something that's coming through here. But with this card, either way, it's like you're completing a really dark cycle. I feel like the worst is behind you, okay, with this. And they're also communicating an energy of you shedding an old version of yourself, you raising your vibration and shedding a certain shadow aspect of yourself, who you used to be. Okay. All right. And then your back of the deck energy is card 27. And this is them finally being able to get the fruits of their labor. So by the end of April, mark my words, something that you've been praying for, manifesting, visualizing, lighting those candles for is coming to you. Okay. Whether this is your health improving, whether it's your confidence boosting back up, whether it's your business taking off, whether it's you getting more clientele, whether it's you getting a raise or promotion, something that you have been planting those seeds for. And it's crazy. We started this deck with card 26. There she is. She's planting the seeds. He's getting things ready. And now look, at back of your deck, overall energy, by the end of April, your sun is going to be coming back out. Things are going to be blossoming. Your happiness is coming back out. And there's also a big message. Definitely make sure that you're getting sunlight the month of April. Make sure your crown chakra is getting sunlight. Make sure you are allowing the sunlight to penetrate your cells, your crown chakra. Okay. Wow. I love this deck. It's really dope. Okay. The numbers 6 and 7. Okay. 67 could be important. The month of, not February, the month of April, or 7. Okay. Lucky number 7, 666. At any time you see 666, do not be scared. That's just spirit like getting your attention. Like, hey, what changes need to be made? What changes can you incorporate to bring more harmony and more balance into your reality? So I want to dive deeper because y'all know me. All right, Spirit, what's going on with group 1 the month of April? Group 1, the month of April. What's the energy? Okay, internal gatekeeper. Okay, as I was just talking about a Hindu goddess, normally they have like multiple arms. So definitely look into that. Durga, Kali Ma, those are really calling out here to you guys. So this is eternal gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. So, protecting your energy and acknowledging what is right for you, especially when it comes to your health, your well-being, whether it's your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health. Acknowledge and be real with yourself, because look, the 2 of Swords right here in reverse, the blinders are coming off. You've just been, going about things. I get it. We've recently had some Pisces transits, which, that can cause us to be in a very dreamy illusion energy where we forget about the reality of things. But now those transits are over. So it's back to reality here for group number 1, for all of us. So things in the past that you have been ignoring and saying, oh, it's okay. The month of April, you're coming to your senses and you're like, no, it's really not okay. I can't be over here eating artificial processed foods that have dyes in it, red 40, blue 50. I can't be doing that. It's not good for me. So, that's just an example, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't be chain smoking. I can't be drinking every night. You know what I'm talking about. That's what this is about. That is what this is about. Transitions. Whoop, there it is. Group number 1, you have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. So Spirit wants you to know you're prepared. You have everything that you need to get this ball rolling with this vision that you have for yourself. Once again, this could be about, your home life. Okay. Manifesting a home, manifesting more money coming into your home, healthy lifestyle. And this is what this is about. You choosing to finally be done with something that you have been consuming or you've been doing or allowing that it really hasn't been serving you. Okay. Granted, it was in your path for a reason, but I feel like you've graduated. You're transitioning out of lower vibrational habits and ways of being. And even people, places. And then we have confusion here. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So this is ultimately, that's what I was feeling like, ultimately the darkness that you have been engulfed in recently. It's coming to an end, but it was happening to help you grow, to help you heal. Okay. And it could be confusing. It could be like, why is this happening to me? But remember, it's happening for you and not to you. But in the midst of things, you're like, how is this happening for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, how, Sway? But it really is, because once you get to your destination right here, once you get to this destination, you're going to look back, you're going to connect the dots, and you're going to thank the journey. That's what I'm getting with that one. Wow. Okay. So your back of the deck energy is radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. So you are taking the mask off, okay? You're taking the blinders off. You're going to be seeing things for what it is. And normally, I'd say this could be about a relationship. This could be about a job situation, but I really do feel this is about how you've been taking care of yourself, how you've been showing up for yourself, and how you have not been, fully living up to your potential. But for some of you, this really could be about work situation, money situation, or a relationship. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's your well-being, how you've been taking care of yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with those cards here. Let me take a moment. Let me slow it down and see if there's any other energies that Spirit wants you guys to know about. Okay. Let's see here. Spirit, please give me specific in-depth messages. What's coming? There we go. What's coming group number 1's way the month of April 2022? What can they expect? What can they look out for? Okay. Yep. Hello, my Leos. Hello. Yeah. So I got 2 cards that came out here that indicates that you're going to be kind of, not around a lot of people, really wanting to be in your shell, 4 of Wands, staying home, being inward. But there's nothing wrong with that because there's power in solitude. There's power in just being alone with yourself because you have, no other outside voices that can distract you from your internal voice. So the Island card talks about foreign affairs, solo, isolation, being standoffish, feeling lonely, feeling stress, spread out, separation. So I feel like you are just going to be doing your own thing here. The Tower card talks about standing alone, guidance, government, hierarchy, corporate experience, institutions. But I really associate Tower card with this energy as you just choosing to stand alone so you can see things clearly. You going all the way to the top of the tower to get a full perspective vision of your life and what's been going on and why things have been happening, okay? Because you guys are going to be uncovering a solution to a problem, something that's been bothering you and causing burden to you. So you're going to be very intelligent. You already are. But the month of April, your intelligence is highly going to be used. Your genius energy, clarity is coming to you, breaking out of restraints, breaking out of difficult times, unlocking difficult energies out of your life here, helpful people. Clarity. So a solution is coming here. Spirit's wanting you guys to really tap into your authority powers. You putting your foot down, you mothering yourself, you fathering yourself, you telling yourself, I might want this chocolate chip cookie, but bless, I know, God darn it, I don't need it. Okay. Anyways, also really focusing on putting yourself first. And sometimes putting yourself first is doing things that you might not want to do, but it's better for you in the long run here. I feel like your self-esteem is going to be boosting up from you taking better care of yourself the month of April. I feel like your pride, and it's not in an egotistical way, I just feel like your confidence is coming back. Some of you guys have, lost your confidence due to a certain darkness, a certain situation, a heaviness, but that's coming back here. Yeah, this is giving me like 8th house vibes for April. You're just definitely going to be in your shell. A lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, looking over the past. I see you guys, doing a lot of reading. Maybe this is self-help books. Maybe this is even fictional books, escaping in a good book. Okay. Reading. I feel like Spirit's actually giving a message. Some of you guys should go to your library or a bookstore and literally just pick up a book that you feel drawn to. Go to a bookstore because I feel like there's a certain book that's waiting for you guys to, tap into it. Okay. Yeah. So that's really important for you guys. And yeah, I'm picking up on transformation energy. This was the first card that came out, the butterfly. And I feel like this is a big way that Spirit likes to communicate with you guys, sending you beautiful butterflies. So around your month of April, it's a time to be open, a time to embrace change, evolution of your soul. You're going to be reinventing yourself, picking yourself back up. So things work against you, but persistence pays off. Being determined, repetition, making your dreams real. So for some of you, this could really be about your health, staying persistent, staying consistent with it. In the past, if you gave up after like 3 days of eating healthy or 3 days of working out, and you didn't see results, it's because you gave up. So Spirit's telling you, the month of April, you have to persevere. You have to push yourself. It might be uncomfortable. Look, and what this card said confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So you have to stick through it. You have to push yourself. I'm seeing maybe you guys listening to motivational speeches, motivational podcasts. That's something that can really help you guys stick with it. A vision board, just so you can remember what you're doing all of this for. And also in April, your sense of harmony is coming back. Peace, playfulness, humor, fun, collaboration, and joy is coming back into your life. And your back of the deck energy is the sun. Okay. But behind that is the heart, and behind that is the man. Okay. Some of you guys might actually be coming back into communication with a man you had a falling out with, because this card talks about forgiveness. Or maybe Spirit's like, okay, you need to forgive this man. You need to forgive this masculine energy that hurts you. You need to work on the heart chakra. So yeah, you guys getting in the sunlight is very important. Definitely. And connecting with your inner child, doing things that make your inner child happy. Okay. All right, group number 1. So I'm going to end your reading with some dice, and then we're going to do some advice. Let's see here. Final messages for group 1. What is the overall energy? Okay, well, Leo. There's so many Leos that selected this group. Leo and the 6th house here. Okay, so the 6th house, yeah, you guys are really going to be focusing on, and Pluto, oh my goodness. Okay, so transformations are going to be coming to your confidence. Transformations are going to be coming to your appearance. Transformations also going to be coming to your diet, your routines, your work life. I really picked that up. You guys are going to be so focused on improving your health, improving your wellness, improving your everyday routine. But the thing is, you have to be consistent. You have to stick with it, okay? And so really focus on repeating affirmations. Group number 1, confidence boosting affirmations. And so with that being said, Spirit definitely told me we need to use these How to Love Yourself cards. Shout out to all the Leos that selected this group. I'm a Leo myself. And this is resonating with me. With your man in Miami. All right. What are the affirmations for group number 1 for April? Affirmations to help group 1. Yeah, Pluto, there's big transformations coming to your routine, your health, your diet, your confidence, okay? And you are going to be in the spotlight. I feel like you are going to attract a lot of playful energy, compliments. Here we go. These are your mother freaking affirmations. I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. My home is a reflection of me, and I choose to make it a wonderful place to live. And I was feeling that. What did I say in the beginning of the reading? You guys focusing on the roots first, your home, getting your home in order, getting, your kitchen in order, cleaning out the bad food so you can make room for the good food, you know what I'm saying? And then, spending time at home workouts, doing what you need to do. This is really good for you guys. We have my day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. I love being me, period, okay? I am not restricted by limiting beliefs. I am not restricted by limiting beliefs. And this here says, I am gentle, kind, and comforting to my inner child as we uncover and release the old negative messages from family and society. Ooh, this just gave me chills. Write these affirmations down. Repeat these joints, okay? I deserve to live in an atmosphere of joy and acceptance. Oh my goodness. Oh, Okay. Final advice. We're going to give you some final advice for your month of April because we're chatting. Final advice for group 1 spirit. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Okay. Group 1 advice for group 1. All right. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues the month of April. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth into your world the month of April, okay? Your next advice energy, we have clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space or both. So I'm considering doing a detox. If you've been thinking about it, this is your sign from spirit to get up and do it, okay? And also, cleaning your body, but also cleaning that house, mamas, papas, okay? We've got to do it. We've got the 6th house energy, motivating you, transformation. And then we have distinctive potential. The month of April, group 1, rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you really realize a goal, okay? So you've got to hang in there. You've got to push it. Hit that Corbin blue, all right? Push it to the limits, head ass, okay? So group number 1, that was your in-depth, geez Louise, 30 minutes, in-depth April psychic predictions. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let sister know how so. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you want to see more. Yeah, I had such a blast vibing with you guys. I will see you in my next one. I'm going to move into the next group. Let's go. All right, getting right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 2 with the runes perception. This is your month of April 2022 psychic predictions. Pick a card reading. So here we go. Just cleansing that last pile. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, please. Jeez Louise. Connect me with group 2 viewers. Spirit, please. All right, Spirit, please connect me with all of the viewers that will be selecting pile 2, group 2 for the month of April 2022 psychic predictions. Come on now. All right, Spirit, please connect me with the viewers that will be drawn to pile 2, group 2. Spirit, please connect me with the viewers that will be selecting group 2, pile 2, that will be fast forwarding to piles 2's timestamp. What is the month of April? April, come on now, Spirit, come on. All right, what does the month of April 2022 have in store for group 2? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way? Okay, there we go. We love to see it. We love to see that. I'll tell you what. What? Okay, what's this about for group 2? Okay, the Hermit wanted to come out. Okay, this is a lot of tarot cards, but we're here for it. 8 of Wands, there we go. There's mixed energy for your month of April, okay? And this is why. This is what I'm seeing. First and foremost, what Spirit wants you to know is group 2, sometimes you guys can be incredibly so hard on yourself. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of messages coming through already. But immediately what I'm getting with this spread, and I know it's a lot for you guys to take in, but I feel like these all needed to come out. Spirit is telling you with the Page of Swords in reverse, underneath that the Emperor, okay, in reverse, be very mindful of your inner dialect with yourself, the words that you're speaking to yourself, how you talk to yourself. Some of you guys look at yourself in the mirror and you immediately point out your flaws. You can't point out anything good about yourself, but you are so good at pointing out, oh, I have a double chin. Oh, I look a mess. Oh, I look horrible. I'm for real. That's what I'm getting. And I can relate. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. Okay. Because sometimes in life, things that other people say to us, it sticks. That's why people say, watch what you say. Don't just be telling people anything because, words hurt people. And it's true. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that some of these inner dialects that you're having with yourself, the words that you're speaking to yourself, it's not true. You're looking at yourself and you're pointing out all of your flaws. You're telling yourself, oh, I'm not smart. I'm not good at this. I suck. Things like that. And it's like words hold power. We're constantly manifesting. Nine of Cups is the manifestation card. So the thoughts and the feelings that we're constantly focusing on, it grows. It blossoms into our life. That's why that's why when somebody is constantly thinking about you, constantly pulling on your energy, you're thinking about them. You're randomly thinking about them and you're like, what the heck? I thought that I was over that situation. And now like I'm randomly thinking about this person all the time. It's because they're thinking about you constantly. And so that's just a little example, but I feel like it's a big message for group 2. You can be so hard on yourself with your inner dialect. And a lot of you guys know this. You know that it's a problem, but yet you're like, how do I stop? I don't know how to stop. Perception. Come on now. Perception. And so Spirit really wants group 2 people to really focus and realize that your perception of yourself is distorted. Your perception of yourself is coming from the past words and past hurtful things that people have said to you. Maybe you grew up constantly being criticized by your parents, never good enough. They never pointed out, oh, you have an A in science, but they can point out, why do you have 3 Ds? But they can't point out the good stuff. That's just an example. And so that voice that was constantly spoken at you and to you from your parents or from whoever raised you, whoever you were constantly around, maybe even your siblings picking on you, calling you all of these hurtful things that wasn't true. Okay, it stuck with you. And in your adult years, that same voice or those voices are the voices that are in your head with your inner dialect. And I feel like a lot of you guys are aware of this and you're already on your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening, and you're in the process of unlearning and releasing these limiting beliefs and these hurtful names and things that people have put onto you and projected onto you. Okay. And so a lot of you guys you've distanced yourself from your family. You don't have a strong connection with certain family members that put you down all the time. And it's like, even you want this connection, but it's like, you're always going to have this energy of, I have to distance myself because I don't want to be scarred by these words again. Okay. And this is interesting because we're talking about the month of April, what's happening for you. But I feel like this is what's happening. Something is going to click. There's going to be a period in your mind where you're like, 4 of Swords, aha, let me just think about my life for a second. I feel like you guys could be meditating a lot recently, or you could just be spending more time in solitude the month of April and really reflecting over your past, over your childhood, over the hurtful things and situations that you have encountered. Because in life, when we go through these 5 of Swords moments, where so many people are throwing daggers at us because swords, they hurt. They're daggers and people are just throwing these hurtful words at you. It sticks with you because it's like, okay, I got stabbed from my brother, my sister, my mother, a friend, a best friend. They stabbed me. All these people stabbed me, and you pull the knife out and you're going to forever have those scars here. And so it could be an energy of, for so long, you've been trying to forget. You've been trying to ignore. You've been trying to say, oh, none of that got to me. I don't care what these people say. But internally, your inner child definitely got affected. And so I feel like you internalize all of this trauma and you don't let it out here. But the month of April, Spirit really wants you to meditate and reflect and just, backtrack a little bit. Think about the words that were spoken to you that were not so nice. Think about the things that were done to you that were not so nice, and ask yourself, how did those particular words and situations, how are they playing a part in how I speak to myself and how I view to myself to this day? Because with the Hierophant in reverse, 2/5's energy. So, you really need to change up how you are speaking to yourself, how you do view yourself, because it no longer serves you. But this change and this transition, it's hard for you because for so long, you've identified with the things that have been said to you, the things that have been done to you. For example, if you're constantly being picked on for, your teeth, or if you're constantly being picked on for your acne or your weight or your hair, you're constantly, hearing it, you start to believe it. And so then you start to say, oh, well, my hair looks a mess. My teeth are bad. I'm going to get my teeth done. I'm going to get this. And so, trigger warning, because this is very deep. And if this does not resonate with you, pick another pile. I guarantee a different pile will resonate for you. But this definitely needs to be said. And so I don't want to keep talking about that situation, but there's a lot of skeletons from your past that haven't fully been dealt with. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on the month of April. And so you have this beautiful light inside of you with this Two of Wands. You have this beautiful personality. You have this beautiful gift of yours. You are so talented. You walk into a room and you light up a room, but why are you dimming it? You're dimming it because the past energy is still haunting you and you haven't fully healed from that. And of course, healing, we're constantly healing, we're constantly healing. It's just a constant thing, right? But I feel like the month of April, Spirit is really pushing you to, challenge yourself and say, you know what? I'm ready to surrender these old perceptions and these old projections that other people put onto me, because I know that it's not my truth. That's not who I am. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting with this energy. And I feel like you taking a moment to really go in your shell and reflect and allow yourself to fully feel those emotions, allow your inner child to come through and feel and be heard. Because how did these situations make you feel, group 2? How did all of this name calling make you feel? How did your childhood self take that? Did you even allow yourself to vent, or did you completely shut off those emotions and just try to push it away so you would feel better in the moment? So that's a big focus for you guys, the month of April, very deep. Because I feel like Spirit really wants you to know that you have a special gift. You have a special position that you have a special role that you are meant to fulfill in this lifetime, but you're having a hard time stepping into it because of the things that were done to you and the things that were said to you as a child or in your past. People could have, called you lazy. People could have called you, dumb, or trigger warning, but for real, calling you stupid, telling you that you're never going to amount to anything, comparing you to somebody. Oh, you're just like your dad. And you see how, you know what I'm saying? So that's just an example. I'm just using my life as an example right now. Somebody could relate to it, but that stuff sticks with you. It affects your confidence. It affects how you view yourself. And I see with this Queen of Cups here, your words, your inner dialect, it's not compassionate. You're so compassionate. You're so loving. You're so gentle to other people, to your own kids, to your friends, to your peers, but you're not that same way with yourself. Oh, God. And so with that being said, this is what you're working on. You're redefining who you are. You're tapping into the wisdom of other people's opinions of me don't matter, because who are they? This is my life to live. Wow. So putting yourself first and choosing to, and especially if you're still dealing with these people that are putting you down, these people that are throwing these passive aggressive jokes too, because that's how sometimes this can manifest, especially from family members or, people that see your light and they're envious of it. So they want to make sure that you don't see that within yourself. Some of you might have to rewind this reading and re-listen to it to really penetrate that subconscious. Definitely do that, because if you're still around these people that, are intentionally telling you hurtful things about yourself because they see your light, they see your power, and they don't want you to step into that, consider distancing yourself from these people. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. If this is resonating with you, you know exactly what this is talking about. Tapping into this part of your spiritual journey where you're not surrounding yourself with just anybody and just everybody just for the sake of it. Realizing that your energy is sacred. You are special. So having to distance yourself from people and situations to really tap into that. And I also see with the Six of Wands being in reverse, Spirit wants you to know, and this Eight of Pentacles right here, you have accomplished so much. If you really take a second to look, and I'm not just saying this to toot you up, because it really needs to be said and it's truthful. If you look at where you have come from, because they're showing me the rose that, grew from concrete. If you look at all that you have been through, all of the obstacles that have been put in your path, okay? You look at all of the difficult and challenging, frustrating times, the times of poverty, the times of not having anybody, the times of having, heavy thoughts where you don't want to be on this earth anymore. And yet you're still here, right? And really look at your life and look at all the things that you have manifested. For real. Look at all the things, in the past, a lot of the things that you have in your possession right now was a dream. It was a prayer. You didn't even know how it was going to happen. And now look at you. You have it. But I feel like because of the dialect that was, that you were around and the words that were said to you and how you were treated, I'm getting neglect for some of you, abandonment. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because of your past and what you were exposed to constantly, you it's like you're never good enough. You always have more improving to do. And so that's where you're at right now. Spirit's like, you are good enough. You have achieved so much. So much. And you carry your heaviness like it's nothing. That's what I'm getting. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. Eight of Wands. Communication. The month of April, Spirit is really wanting you to speak love into your being, to speak love, to speak compassion, to speak confidence back into yourself. Stare at yourself in the mirror and compliment yourself like nobody's business. Boost your ego, hype yourself up, love yourself, okay? Get yourself a affirmations oracle deck, work with it every single day the month of April. Work with it every single day the month of April. Hold on. I am loving this reading today, okay? Okay. Dark Night of the Soul. That's what I see with this one. Dark Night of the Soul. And a lot of you guys have already gone through your spiritual awakening, but this is another initiation. You're being initiated into another period of darkness. Some of you, you've already you've been in this period, this new initiation of darkness for months now. And now you're finally coming out of this darkness. You're finally rising out of this darkness, okay? So for those of you that have been in a really dark place mentally, physically, emotionally, you're coming out of it. And when I look at these cards, hold on. This right here, if you look at this card, let me bring my microphone. This is like a celebration. Your spiritual team is celebrating you right now. Maybe some of you guys, group number 2, you've recently, accomplished something really big, whether this is starting your own business, having a child, getting married, some sort of health goal that you had, you've reached it. You've bought a car, bought a house. You've recently accomplished something really big and you're not giving yourself enough credit, okay? And so your spiritual team wants you to know that they are celebrating for you and with you in the spirit realm. It's like they're honoring you and all that you have done. Some of you guys, your ancestors are really showing up loud here because they want you to know that you are doing something that so many people in your bloodline could not have done. They didn't understand. They didn't know, or they didn't want to see these generational cycles, these generational curses, but you, the chosen one, you have. So this is really beautiful here because it's another energy of you being honored. They're lighting candles for you, okay? So many of your, and this is more like an ancestor energy around you, just being so proud of you, so much that you have accomplished. For some of you, this is very specific. If you've had a loved one that recently passed on, and you're wondering, how they feel about how you've been living, if they are so proud of you, you have no idea. They are so proud of you, you have no idea. Wow. So let's see. Oh my goodness. And so with you here, you're turning, this is what this is showing me. Wow. With you here, you're going from this darkness to the light. And there's nothing wrong with darkness. There's nothing wrong with light. We need both of them. How can we appreciate the light without the darkness? And how can we appreciate the darkness without the light? But I see you're learning to balance both of them. And you're stepping into this period of more confidence the month of April, more self-love. Some of you guys only wore black in the past. You only wore black, dark colors. And it's like they're showing me you're starting to wear light colors. You're starting to show your personality more. You're starting to not give a crap what other people think about you. And your guides are like, yeah, kudos to you. It's about freaking time because you're beautiful. And it's this big message of spirit wanting you to know certain people in the past have put you down simply for the fact because they saw the light in you. They saw the beauty in you that you didn't see in yourself. And they felt as though if you tapped into that light, if you tapped into that, you would outgrow them. You would surpass them. So they put you down purposely. And for whatever reason, that's what spirit wants you to know here. The month of April, and it's like you're accomplishing something big. A dream of yours is coming true. Some of you are graduating in April. Some of you guys are buying signing the deal on your new home, a new vehicle, getting married. There's some sort of new, something big that people are going to celebrate. People in your life are going to be so happy for you, congratulating you, and it's a wish come true. And how you view yourself is significantly going to change the month of April. How you view yourself, how you speak to yourself is going to change because I see you like stepping outside of your body. I don't know if some of you guys are like going to like do ayahuasca or, shrooms or something like that. I'm not telling you to do this, no. But I'm getting like some of you guys might have a super spiritual trip where you are able to see yourself outside of your body, like outside looking in, and the way that you view yourself is so different. I'll tell you what, this is deep right here. Let's go, let's get it. What does the month of April? Your perception is going to change. Your perception is going to change. How you view yourself is going to change. You have moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. So you guys doing a lot of, and this is showing me you've been doing a lot of your inner work, but I feel like the month of April, you're taking it more seriously. And you guys can expect the month of April, so many people in your life are going to come out of nowhere and let you know, oh, I've been watching you. I've been seeing, you've been doing the dang thing. They're coming out of nowhere. And so here you are thinking that nobody cares. Nobody is keeping up with, yes, they are. And so I see your confidence coming in. We have wisdom and play. Our intuition knows more than we do. So for you guys, the month of April, your intuition is on point, okay? So trust your intuition when you make decisions. Follow your heart, follow that intuition because that is going to lead you where you need to be. And then we have the unknown, knowing the unknown. So for some of you going into April, you're unsure of how things are going to play out. You're unsure about how you're going to make something happen, but I see it right here. You're going to make something from nothing. Let's see. We have radical self-love. This card is so beautiful. This woman is so beautiful. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. And this is your theme. This is your theme, group number 2. Loving yourself, pouring into your cup, filling yourself up with beautiful words of empowerment. Wow. And then we have enough. You were born enough. Okay. And so this is the big lesson that April is going to teach the group 2 people, that you are worthy, you are enough, you're everything and more. And you guys truly do not see yourself the way that other people view you. Okay. And then your back of the deck energy is distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Wow. Distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Wow. So meditate with that here, because that's very powerful. Okay, but wow, sorry. This is a very deep reading, so I'm just like feeling the energy here, and it's very powerful. I feel called to, let's see, what are we about to do? We're going to pull some of these really quickly. Sorry, guys. I'm like lost for words right now because this reading is very beautiful. If this resonates with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. All right, what is going on with group 2, the month of April? Spring. Springtime is bringing you guys back to light. I feel like, you know, the flowers are starting to blossom back into your life. Okay. The sun is coming back out. Things are getting easier, you know, and I feel like your period of heaviness, your period of darkness and sadness, it's coming to a halt the month of April. Initiation. Yeah. You're being initiated to ascension. You know, another spiritual awakening, you know, within the one that you've already gone through. Initiation. You're being initiated to start something new. Start those new projects. Shoot your shot. Do the things that you've been wanting to do. You are good enough, and definitely forget about other people's, you know, how they're going to feel, their opinions. They don't matter, because this is your life. Okay. And then we have spell, manifestation. Okay. So I feel like a lot of, you know, something that you've been really manifesting into your reality, it's coming the month of April. You know, finishing school, graduating, whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? Getting a new car, doing this, doing that. All right. Like something that you've really been wanting and conjuring up is finally yours. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we have imagination, candles, magic, there we go. And then we also have the cauldron, containment. Yeah. And so, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Incubation. So April, it's like you're breaking out of this. You're finally coming out. You're blossoming. You're coming out. And I feel like this period of stillness, this period of sadness or heaviness that you've recently gone through, you know, that was prepping this new version of you to come out. All right. So the month of April, definitely, you know, let your imagination run wild. Okay. Tap into your inner child. Do things that your inner child really enjoyed. Okay. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to believe that anything is possible. Allow yourself to, you know, view yourself in beautiful ways. Okay. Allow yourself to see the beauty that you walk with. Candles. Some of you guys are, you know, a really powerful way for you guys to manifest and to bring these goals and these dreams of yours to fruition. The month of April is working with candle magic. Okay. Or just working with fire in general, because we have the cauldron here. So some of you guys are really connected to the element of air and the element of fire. Okay. And I feel like you having some sort of fire ceremony, like, you know, a bonfire would be really dope. The month of April, really therapeutic, or just having like a releasing ritual where I talk about it all the time, but it's very powerful, where you're writing out a letter to the people that have hurt you, the people that have, you know, said really mean things to you, that have stuck with you. You know, write a letter to that and burn it. And you're having a burning, letting spirit, and you're having this energy inside of you, knowing that as you burn that piece of paper, it's all being released from your body, your mind, your spirit, your aura. And it's powerful medicine in working with the fire element. Okay. Working with the air element, the words that you're speaking, the intentions that you're setting. Your words are very powerful. Okay. Remember that. Okay, so diving a little bit deeper, let's get some final messages here, more specific. All right, final messages for group 2, the month of April. What's coming their way? What can they expect? Okay, so we have the man. So this could be you, this could be a person you know, this could be your boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love, interest. Okay, but this particular person is playing a big role in your life the month of April. And this man card could be about where some of this hurt from your pain is coming from. You're going to be reflecting on how this man hurt you and, how you can heal from that. Maybe this is who you have to release in the fire. So we have the moon. The month of April is all about connecting with your sensuality, your divine feminine, your subconscious mind, tapping into the fantasy of life, romance, your psyche, intuition, affection. Okay. You're being invited to connect more with your beautiful divine feminine energy, pour into your cup. Okay, we have Milky Way. This card talks about social media, networking, publicity, expand, fame, internet exposure, spotlight. So especially if you're somebody that is in the public eye and you have confidence issues or you're scared how people will judge you, Spirit is really telling you this is medicine for you. Put your work out there anyways. Who cares what other people have to say? Because at the end of the day, if they don't see the beauty that you walk with, that's on them. But I guarantee you there's going to be thousands and hundreds of people that will see the beauty that you walk with, but you'll never know unless you put yourself out there here. Okay, we have the Sun card. So the divine feminine. I can't even talk. The divine feminine and the divine masculine coming through. So that's interesting. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you're definitely with your counterpart here. Some of you might meet your counterpart, but also I just feel like you guys are balancing out your divine feminine and your divine masculine within yourself. But around April, we have power, energy, feeling fulfilled, radiant, pride, success, daytime. So definitely going to be the sun and the moon. So balancing out your life, balancing your feelings, your emotions. We have the rabbits, new beginnings, desire, sex and procreation, fertility, multiply, a sudden increase. So I do see your money increasing, and I see your energy increasing. I feel like if you are going to be intimate, definitely just know that you have a lot of fertile energy around you. But even when it comes to like the ideas, like new ideas, creative things that you have for social media or things of that sort where you have a platform, that's going to be really good for you. So tap into that. You have the loons for April. This is about deep commitment to yourself, uncommon bonds, focusing on family, manifesting a deep desire, and reawakening a lost hope of yours. Okay, so tapping into that inner child, fulfilling a dream of yours that at one point you told yourself it'll never work, So we have the lighthouse. This card says, warning, the month of April, beware, make a detour, obstacle to avoid, use tact and diplomacy. So I'm going to see what that's about. What is this warning about? What is this warning about for April? All right, so there could be warning about a third person, another person involved, someone else's influence, outside party, arrival, love, triangle, a stranger. So the warning is about, this could be in regards to your social media, a stranger, somebody that's in secret competition with you. But I'm also getting an energy, a warning that has to do with family related things, because we have the roots here, the tree, a family member that's in secret competition with you, with the head of the pack in reverse. Somebody, or this could even be like a stranger on the social media that's doing the same thing as you. They're like in secret competition, but don't feed into that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. Don't feed into that. However this resonates with you. Yeah, so there's seduction around you, yearning, magnetic attraction, charm, longing, desire. There could be somebody, this could be this person here, your person that's longing to be with you. That's very, love of a lifetime, divine union. Interesting. So if you're in separation with somebody, I feel like they're definitely longing to be with you, yearning to be with you, especially if you were involved in like a third party situation in the past. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this reading up here. I'm going to use some dice just to get final messages for April 2022 for group 2. What are the big themes, energies? What are the big themes, energies, and vibrations? Okay. Interesting. Saturn, third house, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. So, this could be very challenging, how you're communicating with yourself, how you're speaking to yourself with Saturn here. Saturn is like the teacher, of the planets, teaching us lessons, tough lessons through, difficult tests or difficult situations here. So, this is showing me that these old programming in your subconscious mind, that control how you speak to yourself, how you view yourself. It's definitely, a challenge. It's going to be difficult for yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself here. With the third house, I feel like Spirit is really inviting you to, start writing more, getting into journaling, writing down your feelings. This could even be like you have a difficult connection with siblings. Maybe a lot of this hurt and pain comes from, your relationship with your siblings. That's also something that's coming through here. But I feel like getting a journal and just writing about your life, allowing yourself to write about your emotions and your feelings, because it could be difficult with Capricorn and Saturn energy, expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions, especially if you're somebody that has Saturn, like Saturn right here, heavy in your chart. You could easily like just suppress things and ignore it. And, now that it's later in your life, you don't even know what the root cause of things is. So definitely dive deep with that the month of April. Breaking past restrictions. That's what they keep telling me. All right. So final advice to, okay. All right. So final advice to get group 2 through their month ahead. What is the final advice? So yeah, there we go. All right. So your final advice: empower yourself. Tune into your personal power the month of April. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. Break through to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon for you the month of April. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. And then we have keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you the month of April. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Very, very important. And just like I did for the last group, I'm going to do it for you, because this was a big message that we talked about. Loving yourself, self-love. So what are these self-love affirmations for group 2 to get through their month of April? Okay. All right. So here we go. Oh, okay. Let me reshuffle. Reshuffle for group 2. Okay. Let's see. All right. So these are the affirmations. You have, I am in harmony with all that surrounds me. I am at peace. I affirm only the good in life. It says here, I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life comes true for me. Okay. My business is prosperous. My business is prosperous. I rejoice in other people's success because I know there is plenty for everyone. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. I attract prosperity with ease. I constantly receive incredible gifts from life. Period. Then you have, I am centered in truth and peace. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. And finally, group 2, you have, my day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. period. Okay. So group 2, I know this was very long, but if you sticked it through your whole reading, definitely comment down below. Let me know if this resonated with you. Also, let me know that. I love to read your stories, love to hear from you guys. Also, definitely give this video a big fat thumbs up because it lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my next group. Let's go. All right, getting right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 3 with the feathers, this is what the month of April 2022 has in store for you, pretty baby boo. Now, I want to share this dope synchronicity with you guys really quickly since you chose the feathers. So the other day, I left out early in the morning. I woke up at like 4 something in the morning with baby CJ. Baby CJ went back to sleep, but I couldn't go back to sleep. So a couple hours passed and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get me some coffee. And at first I was like, do I really want to go get some coffee? And then I was like, yeah, I want to go get some coffee. So I went to go get some coffee, right? So I leave out of my little apartment, okay? And I walk down the stairs and this is waiting for me, right? This is waiting for me. Now, now the crazy synchronicity, right? Like a couple days before that I found this feather, I was watching a beautiful reading from a beautiful soul. So a lot of you guys probably know her. Her name is Lexi the Leo. She is the most beautiful thing ever. Excuse me. Shonnetta, what the heck? She's the most beautiful divine being ever. And she had said in the reading that I picked that birds like to connect with me. You know, I could have birds as a spirit guide. And so I was like, okay, that makes sense, because the other day I pulled up in the car right next to the car that was right next to me, there was literally a red robin. Is it a red robin? Yeah, a robin. It was a robin that was literally just like looking dead at me, like literally looking right at me. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And Lexi the Leo literally told me robins could be an animal spirit guide. Anyways, that's my message here. So I picked up the feather, I kept the feather, and now I use it for smudging purposes. But that's a dope synchronicity. So if you see a feather on the ground randomly, like this was in the most random spot, I'm like, how did a feather get up in here? This was just for me. Come on now. Anyways, yeah, feather medicine. The air element. So yeah, a little story time for the group thriggedies. Group 3 people. Spirit, come on now, come through. Talk to me about group 3 people, the month of April. What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way? Group 3, pile 3, Spirit. What can all of air element, what did I just say? Air element, woo woo. Okay. What does the month of April 2022 have in store for all of the viewers that will be selecting pile 3? Group 3. The month of April. Spirit, please give me in-depth messages. The month of April 2022. What can group 3 people expect? Okay. Okay. Okay, that goes here. That's what they're telling me. Okay. Okay. Air element. Come on. Come on. One more. Come on. Let's get it. Okay, come on, air element. So that's already what I'm getting for the group 3 people. The month of April 2022, that's how Spirit is going to be connecting with you, the air element. So especially in terms of manifesting, of just connecting more with Spirit. For some reason, the air, some of you could be, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius people, regardless of your zodiac sign, that does not matter. Connecting with Spirit, connecting with your spirit guides via the air element. So going out in nature, speaking your intentions, because words, it's powerful, okay? Words, speaking, communicating, blowing our intentions into things. Like, for example, blowing my intentions into this crystal. Every time I wear this crystal, I attract confidence. I attract inner beauty. I attract creativity. Breathe it into the crystal. I'm going to carry this bad boy. Every time I wear it, I'm attracting these things. Okay, that's just an example. But the air element, You guys breathing more, taking deep breaths randomly to allow that good oxygen to your brain to feel better, to think clearly, okay? Definitely going on nature walks. But this is telling me, oh my God, I love it. Oh, okay. So this is telling me, okay, for those of you, you've been feeling confused. You've just been feeling like, what is going on? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand what is happening. Two of Swords, confusion, just, feeling stuck. And I feel like something that you've been feeling very stuck about from your past, okay? This could be like a past relationship. This could be past financial issues. This could be past trauma that you're working through, trigger warning, but past trauma, past hurt, past heartbreak, closure issues, something to do with those lines. It's coming to you the month of April. And I feel like the month of April, you're going to be receiving a peace of mind. I've been getting this song a lot, like Spirit's been communicating, the not Lauren London, Lauryn Hill. Okay, some of you guys might look like Lauren London. You could have dimples. You could get compliments of just being naturally beautiful. Even if you're a dude, like you could just be getting compliments all the time about just how beautiful you are, how your smile is just glowing. You could have dimples too. Anyways, Lauren London, what the heck? But what I'm getting is Lauryn Hill, peace of mind. Some of you guys definitely are, getting closure in the month of April with some sort of heartbreak. You might be hearing from, somebody that you viewed as the love of your life that broke your heart. And that's very specific. That might not be for all of you, but for whatever reason, I'm getting that message here. And I feel like you're going to be hearing from this could even be like an old best friend, an old friend, somebody that you fell off with that you never really got that closure from, and you've been carrying around this baggage. You've been very confused as to how they feel about you. I definitely feel like they might pop back up at some point the month of April. And that's what the Sun card's about, like a new sense of happiness, feeling like, oh my gosh, like I've been waiting over years or months to hear back from you. Like, this is crazy. But also I feel just in general, because that message is not going to be for all of you, but I feel like just in general for all of the group 3 people, damn, my eyes are burning. Something to do with your eyes, okay? Because my eyes were not burning for the other groups. Wow. So maybe because I'm rubbing my eyes, something to do with you guys finally being able to see things clearly, see things for what it is within yourself, or with, some sort of situations that you felt unlucky about. You felt powerless in that situation. The month of and I feel like I don't know what this is about, but you guys will definitely know what this is about. Like something that you felt like, why did this happen to me? This is bad luck. I can't catch a break. Like, this is unfair. The situation made you feel powerless. You felt confused with the situation. You've been carrying these burdens for a long time, months, maybe even years. But this is from past energy. And I feel like you had a lot of love for this person or this situation. You were very connected to it. That's what this is telling me. But there's going to be clarity and a peace of mind coming to that particular situation. So keep that in mind. Now, another message. Sorry, let me wipe my eyes off because I really don't know what's going on with them. I do feel like just in general for the group 3 people, if you have been feeling unlucky with money matters, especially, or just like, it's one thing after the next, I can't catch a break, I cannot catch up with anything, and it's been making you feel powerless, I strongly feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like your time of bad luck, even though I feel like it wasn't bad luck, I just feel like it's just stuff that had to play out for you to learn certain lessons, that's coming to an end. We have the Page of Pentacles here, 2 of Swords. Some of you guys, group 3, the month of April, you might be getting a job offer. Now, you might be hesitant, like, I don't know if I want to take this job offer, but I feel like maybe consider it. Now, of course, listen to your higher self. Listen to your higher self. Go with your what your mind is telling you to do. But I feel like if you do take some sort of job offer, you could have potential to, move up in that, whatever this is, okay? So like, level up or get promotions and certain things. That's just what they're telling me. Some of you guys might even, start doing research as to how to start your own business in some way. And I see that actually taking off, over some months, of course, or maybe even a year, because Pentacles, it's slow and steady wins the race, planting the seeds. But I feel like whatever seeds you guys plant the month of April for prosperity, for security, for financial abundance, within some months, it's going to pay off here. I also do see you guys, spending more time with family, definitely with the Sun next to the 10 of Pentacles, spending spending time with family, connecting with family, but also reflecting on your past a lot. I feel like there's a strong energy of spirit wanting, and this is kind of, maybe you guys were tempted to select group 2. And if you were, I kind of recommend for you to listen to that if you feel called, because group 2, the messages were so deep, so beautiful. And if you did feel called to select group 2, and you've heavily been thinking about your past and reflecting on your past and your family life and what needs to be healed, there could be a message there for you. But I feel like some of you guys have been carrying around a lot of heaviness, maybe from your childhood. You could be carrying a trigger warning. You could be carrying around childhood trauma, burdens, secrets from your childhood that you never told anybody. And I feel like you might actually open up to a family member or a friend or a lover about this secret from your childhood. And it's like they literally make it feel like they put a weight on my chest and it's off. So, and like I keep saying, trigger warning, because if something happened to you as a child and you literally never told a soul at all, and you've just been carrying around this energy, this heavy energy, feeling guilty or feeling sad or feeling unworthy or just feeling tainted, that's what they're making me feel. I feel like the month of April, spirit might actually put you and somebody in paths where you open up to them. And, this is somebody that actually cares. This could be a therapist, or this could be a family member. This could be a friend or a lover, but I feel like you're actually going to open up to somebody. And with you opening up and allowing your inner child to be set free from these restraints and these shackles, okay, because that's what I feel, you're going to have a peace of mind and a sense of liberation, a sense of feeling fulfilled and feeling free. And your inner child is going to be let free to sing, to shine, and to be happy. Now, that's a very deep message. Like, Spirit is going in today with all of the groups. And if this does not resonate with you, bless. That just means at first it's for somebody else. But I do feel like you opening up and sharing your truth and talking to somebody about this heaviness, that these burdens that you have been holding on to for years, okay? It's going to allow your Magician card to turn back upright. Because when the Magician is in the reverse position, we can sometimes, feel powerless, or we can have a hard time seeing all of our potential. We don't see how gifted we are. We don't see how good we have it, or how talented we are, because our inner dialect is telling us otherwise. Okay. But I feel here what Spirit wants you to know is you opening up. And this isn't even, let me tell you, this doesn't even just have to be about childhood wounds or secrets from your childhood. This could even just be about stress that you've been, dealing with in your life recently. Feeling weighed down from work, getting your heart broken, being ghosted, being abandoned, or, this could be about anything, having to take care of sick family members while having to take care of yourself and just feeling so weighed down. So these burdens, but I feel like you're opening up the month of April. You are being given an opportunity to let it out, and it's going to feel so good for you. And it's literally going to raise your vibration here. And it's like you can finally put something to rest. So I would say, if you've been considering, therapy or something along the lines here with this King of Cups, Judgment just turned up right by itself. Do that. This is your sign, talk to somebody. If you don't want to talk to a therapist, open up to somebody in your life, or maybe just start having, out loud dialects with Spirit. Talk to Spirit, and some might be like, well, I look crazy. No, you don't. You're talking to Spirit, because just because you can't see your guides doesn't mean that they're not there. I can't see mine, but they're standing right behind me. That's how it works here. And so what's happening here is a sense of renewal for you, a sense of rebirth, given a second chance. Some of you guys have been carrying around guilt, okay, from a mistake that you made in the past, okay? Maybe you made a mistake, okay? Maybe you made a mistake, a bad mistake, something you said that you would never do and you did it. And you've been carrying around all of this guilt, all of this resentment towards yourself for hurting somebody else or for doing something that puts you in a bad place. And it's been eating you up here. And I feel like something is going to happen. Spirit is going to make something happen, orchestrate where you are in this room with this particular person, the month of April, and you're able to let your soul talk and be heard and be understood and not judged. And something about this encounter is very therapeutic, very healing. I feel like I need to get more information. I see you spending a lot of time with family, connecting with family. This could even be your soul family. This could be your spiritual family. Okay? I need to get more information. That's what Spirit is telling me. Okay? Spirit, what's going on with group 3, the month of April? Woo! All right. Spirit, what's going on with group 3? All right? What are these tarot cards about? What's happening with group 3, the month of April? Card 18. Wow. This is what I was feeling. Now, I want you guys to look at this card. This is all one, okay? This is all one, right? This blue being here is pouring out their emotions, okay? Or maybe this is this is two people. This is what I was feeling. This is you. You're in a sacred space the month of April where you're able to pour your heart out, to cry, to yell, to vent, to be heard without judgment. And this other person, whoever this King of Cups is, sorry, it fell on the floor. 1 second. Okay. Whoever this King of Cups is, that's this person pouring back into you, filling you up with the much needed words. Your heavy heart, your broken heart needs to hear these words. You see how this water is pouring into that? And this is pouring into you. So this could be the conversation that you're having with me. This could be a conversation that you have with a sibling, but I just see you're going to be given the opportunity the month of April to let it all out. And you're going to get words of, it wasn't your fault. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Free yourself. You are beautiful no matter what happened. It wasn't your fault, okay? And so, oh my gosh. Hold on. More information, please. Please. I'm not trying to be funny, but I need more information. What's going on with group 3, the month of April? Group 3, the month of April. Okay. Group 3, the month of April. Okay. Card 13. Wow. So this is an energy around your month of April. Interesting that this person, they have their shields here. They have their swords. So this is somebody that's been through a battle. This is somebody that's definitely been through some hardships, but they have become so strong, so smart, so intelligent to the point where anybody that comes their way, they know how to handle it. They know how to handle it. We have the hummingbird here in this card. Hummingbirds come through to represent a beautiful message of still enjoying the sweetness of life, seeing the beauty in life, seeing the beauty in the struggle, seeing the beauty in the pain. Not allowing life to make you turn cold, not allowing your trauma to turn you evil, to turn you heartless, but to make you stronger. This is a heart of gold here. And I feel like the month of April, you guys are somebody's going to recognize the beauty that's in you and just remind you that you walk with that beauty here. So we have card number 6. Now this is an interesting card here. Now, there's a lot going on in this card, and I feel like what this is telling me, what Spirit is showing me with this card is somebody is in your life, right? And I'm just getting it. Somebody's in your life, and they're breaking down your walls. They're breaking down your walls. They're getting to know the real you. You're going to have a heart-to-heart, open freaking conversation with somebody. You're going to share certain things with this particular King of Cups person that you've never told anybody. And in the midst of you having this conversation, this deep conversation, you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to, things are going to click. Ace of Swords, things are going to be like, whoa, I see why I've been acting the way that I've been acting. I see why I am the way that I am. You're breaking down your walls, okay? Somebody is breaking down your walls. This could be, a new love coming in, and you think, oh, it's just all casual, this and that. But then you guys get to having a deep conversation. And it's like, whoa, I needed this. What is going on? So we have card 25. And so this is an energy of giving birth to something new. And I feel like this opening up, and this could even be, for those of you that have a YouTube channel or that have social media platforms, you choosing to open up on those platforms, sharing your story. And so many people are responding to this story. And, it just makes you feel heard. It makes you feel seen. And they're sharing their beautiful wisdom with you here. Something to do with that. Okay. But I get that you opening up, you're releasing. That's a form of release, but also it's bringing in new energy, a new beginning, a fresh, clean slate for you. Okay. So I see with this 25 equaling up to a 7, a lot of introspection, a lot of going inward. You're going to be reflecting on a lot of memories from your past. And if you look at this card here, there's like blood splattered. And so there is a sense of you having to relive the pain in order to break down these walls and, come to full circle with things and move forward to allow yourself to be set free. And so it's also a message of group number 3, you sharing your pain, you sharing your struggles, your trauma with the world is actually, helping other people feel better. You sharing your story is allowing people to open up about theirs. And it's like a lot of healing energy. So, flipping the script, you could be the King of Cups. You could already, have gone through this trauma, and worked through it. And now people are coming to you the month of April. And you're that person holding space for them and allowing them to be heard, to be seen. Okay. So different messages for different people, but I'm just getting a big energy of healing. Okay, final card. Wow. So you're thought very highly of the month of April here. We have flower energy. People are coming to bring you flowers, beautiful energy. And so it's like you're turning your struggle into something beautiful. I just keep getting a repeating message. Your name can start with an A. It's something to do with A. Okay. Your name can start with an A. You could have like A, and I don't know. I'm just seeing an A on this card here. But anyways, I just feel a big energy of you being rebirthed and you no longer being ashamed of what you've gone through. You no longer feeling guilty. You no longer having heaviness. You feeling free and liberated. Okay. So let's dive deeper because you guys know me. You know me. Okay. Yeah. Past, present, future, moving forward. So you're moving forward with something after the fact that you have opened up and allowed your inner child to be heard, and you doing that is inspiring other people. So if you felt called to share your story in any way, this is your sign to do it. All right, what's going on with group 3, the month of April? What's going on with group 3? What can they expect the month of April? Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. And so that's what you're working through right now. So if you have been in an energy of darkness, if you have been in an energy of why is this happening to me? Why can I not catch a break? I just want to be happy. Spirit's like it's happening for you and not to you. And in the moment, you're like, well, how is me getting freaking hurt, me getting abused? How is that helping me, and I feel you. I get that. But, in our older years, we look back and we're like, okay, bless. If that situation didn't happen, I couldn't be in the position that I'm in right now to help other people that need help getting through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's energy like that. Yeah, it's very deep that's coming through here. We have radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. So I feel like you're no longer going to be refusing to see something. You're no longer going to be ignoring the truth about a situation, or you're no longer going to be hiding and running from your trauma. You're going to be embracing it and turning it into something beautiful. That's what I'm getting with that. What else is going on for group 3, the month of April? I feel like for all the groups so far, it's been very healing messages. Oh my goodness. So, wow. Circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. And so you see how there's a bunch of people in this card? I feel like you are going to be in some sort of community, whether it's like online or in person. I just feel like it's like a group of people, or maybe even just you and another person, but it's like you're both holding space for one another, and it's very much so needed. And it's going to be a catalyst to push you forward to where you're destined to be. And wow, oh my goodness, look at this card. There we go. We see dark, dark, light, light. Okay, so you're gradually coming out of this period of darkness here. Emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So as opposed to in the past, you ignoring this feeling of anger towards the person that hurt you, you're ignoring these feelings of sadness towards the person that neglected you or abandoned you. Okay, you were pushing those away. You know, in the month of April, you're choosing to honor it, you're choosing to talk about it, and you're choosing to, get the ball rolling, to come full circle, to move forward. So these emotions are no longer holding you hostage. And, that's where your color comes back in. That's where the happiness comes back in. Okay. Accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. And so I feel like accountability is something big that you guys are going to be focusing on. Okay. And your back of the deck energy is repair. Making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitutions. So some of you guys could be choosing to reconnect with somebody and rebuild with somebody that broke your heart. Others of you, this is not about you getting back with them, but this could be about you taking accountability to how you hurt them and apologizing to them. Or maybe this is them taking accountability to how they hurt you and they reach out and they apologize to you. Okay, so you don't have to take them back. You can if you want to, but either way, there's going to be closure that I'm getting, and there's going to be a sense of finally repairing something that was broken. Okay, and so let's go to a different deck now. I want to get more messages for the group 3 people. More messages for group 3. All right, Spirit, please give me clear, accurate, in-depth energy. What is the overall energy around group 3 viewers month of April? Yeah. Month of April. Yeah. Focusing on the Chariot, focusing on relationships, partnerships, the past, your family, your roots, where you come from, focusing on your emotions, being gentle with yourself, nurturing. Okay. We have that Wheel of Fortune upright. We have Temperance. So Jupiter twice. And then we have the clouds, Clover, Stork, and we have the Whip. Okay, Snake in reverse. All right, so third person. So some of you guys actually got cheated on, okay? Or there was like a third party situation in the past that broke you or that really wounded you. And I feel like now this might not be for all of you, but for those of you that resonate with this message, the month of April, there will be closure. There will be an apology. There will be you coming full circle with the situation so you can move forward with your life. Because we have the deception card here, the snake. So deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, sexuality, seduction, silent treatment in reverse. So I feel like, you trying to push off what happened or ignore it so that the feelings and emotions go away. You're actually going to be, diving deep with that pain, and you're going to be coming full circle there. Okay. There could strongly be an apology that comes in. And so we also do have the Whip. So the Whip card talks about arguments, fighting, abusive, tense, painful, anger, repeat again, over and over again, kinky, being kinky in the bedroom. So, this trauma or this pain that you are releasing and healing from the month of April could have to do with abusive behavior, with anger, dealing with somebody that took out their anger on you, or that was just very argumentative, fighting with you all the time, said very hurtful things, maybe even put trigger warning, maybe even put their hands on you. That's something that you are in the process of coming full circle with here. Okay. I'm also seeing with the Empress card, the month of April, you're going to be focusing on your happiness, your pleasure, your abundance, making art, loving your beauty, loving your grace, your charm, your love, being very attractive. So I do feel like your energy is going to be very welcoming, very open. Spirit also wants you to know that the month of April is going to be very expansive for you. You have beautiful luck, good fortune, goodwill, growth on your side. You're going to be making stable changes. There is going to be a positive change in your fortune, a turning point. So definitely express gratitude the month of April. Be very optimistic. Okay. Temperance, definitely focusing on your health, your well-being, connecting more with your spiritual team, praying, asking for signs, asking for messages. Also maybe taking some sort of adventure or traveling, but definitely being optimistic and seeing the beauty in all situations here. So the Dolphins card talks about peace coming in the month of April, experiencing more harmony, effective communication, collaborating with somebody, humor, playfulness, joy, fun, helpful people. So Dolphins definitely represent a really good time. So even though there was a lot of heavy emotions that came through, I feel like overall these heavy emotions are coming to the surface so you can experience more joy, more peace, more love, more happiness, and self-love in your life here. So I do feel like something that has been causing you to feel confused, misunderstood, sad, unclear, that's going to be coming to an end here. I feel like you're going to be getting closure on that. The Chariot card is giving you a message to be very gentle with yourself the month of April, very nurturing with yourself. It's going to be a very sentimental time here. I do see you're going to make progress. You're going to move forward, and definitely do it in a positive way. But I just feel like there's going to be a lot of emotions. You might, be crying more often than normal, happy tears, sad tears, maybe even watching. I feel like Spirit might literally, make you watch a movie, like it gets recommended to you, and for some reason you're just drawn to it on Netflix, so you click on it, and that movie literally sums up what you went through, and so it's like you get to see an actual representation of what you went through, and it's just something to do with you seeing it. It's medicine for you. So yeah, watch some movies, go on Hulu, go on Netflix, whatever you feel drawn to watch it, because it could be a really powerful medicine message for you in there. So I do feel like you're breaking free, all of this beautiful closure, and, releasing energy. It's going to allow you to feel, very excited for the future, to embrace the unknown. This is a good month for you to just jump in and do something. Opportunity is around you. I feel like technology is going to play a big part in your month ahead. In the final cards, we have the Clover, which talks about luck is on your side, happy coincidences happening, good fortune, unexpected rendezvous, a fling, flirting, carefree. So yeah, some of you really might meet somebody or reconnect with somebody, and you guys just have a lot of deep conversations, and it's just very beautiful. Something about it is just very, really beautiful energy. And then the Stork card talks about transformation, change, active, renew, restless, renovate, move, pregnancy, or a birth. So maybe even renovating or rearranging your home, your bedroom, changing things up. Definitely planting seeds of intentions the month of April is so important, because you have a lot of good luck on your side, a lot of abundance energy to manifest things into fruition. And then this card even says manifest deep desires, reawaken lost hope. So you could really reconnect with somebody that could be like a soulmate. Maybe you guys got separated here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this card. Now we're going to do some dice, and then we're going to end it with some advice. So final energy. Goodness, Sagittarius. So we're getting Sagittarius a lot. Interesting. We also got Virgo that it flipped to. Let's see. All right. Final energy around group number 3's April. The 11th house. Yeah, moon in the 11th house. Scorpio. Goodness gracious. Okay. So Scorpio, it's a very deep, emotional, intense, powerful, beautiful zodiac sign. Scorpios can be very misunderstood. Scorpios are not freaking crazy. They're passionate. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love Scorpios. My son is a Scorpio, so you know I'm going to stand up for y'all. But, even if my son wasn't a Scorpio, I understand Scorpios. My Mars is in Scorpio, definitely misunderstood, very passionate, very intense people. It takes a while for us to open up, but hey, God darn it. Having a Scorpio in your corner, it's beautiful. Some of you could have a Scorpio moon here. Definitely some of you guys could have Scorpio moon. Some of you guys could also have a Sagittarius moon since that came out, or Virgo moon. But the 11th house, your friend groups, okay? Friendships, your circle, who you surround yourself with, opening up, okay? Opening up about your emotions, talking about deep suppressed things that you don't really share with the world. All right. And I feel like this is literally just confirming what we talked about. If you see these right here, this is strongly confirming it. So don't be afraid to reach out. Don't don't completely shut other people out. Don't just assume, oh, they won't understand. Oh, they won't care. You're blocking your blessings that way. This is going to be a very emotional month for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your feelings. All of your feelings are valid. Okay. Don't try to ignore your feelings. Don't try to brush them off because you're feeling these ways for a reason. Group 3. All right. Final advice for the group 3 people. What is the final advice for group 3 to get through their month ahead? Group 3. Advice for group 3. All right. Shared inspiration. Oh my goodness. Okay. Throw yourself into a new project the month of April. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. And you see how there's dolphins on here? These 2 dolphins, but 3 dolphins, excuse me. Shared inspiration. So you sharing your story with the world, you opening up about things that you've gone through with the world is healing for you, but also it's healing for other people as well. So don't underestimate the power of opening up. We have here amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most adventurous now. Seahorse. Okay. And then we also do have in the light of the moon. Oh, a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting the month of April. This could be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So the full moon that's happening in April, you definitely want to do some sort of ritual, whether it is, a releasing ritual, just gazing at the full moon, doing something, but that's going to be really good for you. And then we have be insightful and established. The month of April, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. Powerful. So definitely keep that in mind. But of course, you allowing yourself to relive and channel back in time, that's definitely also going to be very helpful for you. But after you do that, allowing yourself to say, bless, I've honored those emotions. I've felt them. I sat with them. Now it's time to move forward. Okay. So group number 3, definitely comment. Let me know. Did this resonate with you? I'm so excited to post this video and read the comments because these messages are intense today. Okay. Be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I am going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's go. All right, last but definitely not least, for those of you that selected pile number 4, the last group today, Thunder and Lightning. Ooh, I feel like you guys' energy is very powerful. I'm just going to say that just in general, but especially April. I feel like you guys are going to be shaking some stuff up, which good for you. So I'm just lighting some Palo Santo. I've been reading for some hours now, feels like. So, and all of the readings today have been so beautiful, so intense. I was not expecting it. And I feel like yours is going to be the same way, honey. Okay, so get ready. Brace yourself, baby boy, baby girl. I'm just joking. But for real, all of the groups today have just been so beautiful, so powerful. I was not expecting kind of like a healing month. Okay, so we're going to start with your tarot. A nice little slow shuffle. Okay, what's going on with group 4, Spirit? Please connect me with El Diablo. Okay, please connect me with group 4 for the month of April 2022. Connect me with all the viewers that were drawn to group 4, pile 4. Connect me with the viewers that will be fast forwarding to pile 4, group 4, that 4 for 4. All right, what's going on with group 4, the month of April 2022? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What are the energies? What are the themes? What are the vibrations around group? What are the vibrations? Oh, all right. Around group 4, April. Okay. April. What is going on? Okay. What is going on? April. There we go. Okay. 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 El Mundo. Okay. All right. Yeah, yours is too. There's a lot going on here for you guys the month of April, but we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. So I know it's like a lot of cards on the table and you're like, girl, what is this? But honestly, if the cards are coming out, the message needs to be heard here. So the first card that came out for you guys is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is good. I feel like you guys are finally choosing to just say F it. That's what I'm getting, I can't, cuss on the channel, but that's just what I'm getting. Like, you're finally like, you know what, forget it. I've tried, and I'm done. I'm not going to wear myself then stressing myself out about something that I cannot change. I don't have the power to change. I've tried the best that I could. I've done, I can't, you can't say that I didn't try. Intuitively, just tuning into your energy for the month of April, that's what I'm getting. This could be about so many different things. This could be work related. This could be about a particular relationship. But I just feel like, and it's not you giving up on your goals. It's not you giving up on your dreams. It's just you giving up on something that has been energetically weighing you down for so long. Like, that's just what I'm feeling. It's like, you're like, okay, I've done all that I can do. And you're just tired. You're not, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, this could be about a relationship. Some of you guys, because I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse, both of these, it's like, you were on a quest. You were on a quest to get something. You were on a mission to do something, to get something. But it's like, after time and time and time again, you're not getting it. And I feel like it's because somebody is not meeting you at your level. That's just what I feel. So it's like, you're like, why am I going to continue to put my energy and stress myself out and wear myself thin for somebody that's not willing to meet me with the same energy? Okay. I feel like you're done repeating yourself. I feel like you're done waiting for somebody to change. And so with that being said, you're retracting your energy. I feel like you were doing a lot for this particular person. You were bending over backwards. You were giving them your light. You were giving them your sexual energy. You were doing so much for this particular person and you weren't getting nothing in return. And for a long time, you were, willing to do that. You were willing to just give from the kindness of your heart until it started to wear you thin. And that's what I'm getting. So the month of April for you, it's like, they're showing me this. You're done. And I don't... So we have the 9 of Wands next to the Lovers here in reverse. And so the Lovers card talks about, much needed lifestyle changes, a change that needs to happen so harmony can come in. And I feel like you are trying to deal with someone and you guys are on 2 separate vibrations. You're more operating on the vibration of love and giving and helping somebody, and they're on the vibration of something different. I don't even know what their vibration is right now, but it's just not, it's like 2 different energies here. And so the Nine of Wands, it's like, you've put up with this time and time and time again, but it's like you're not happy with this. Okay, all this smoke, all this storm. So I feel like you're just choosing to withdraw your energy. Some of you, honestly, this could be about a divorce, and this is not going to resonate with all of you, but with the Four of Wands in reverse next to the Lovers in reverse, like, for a while, Three of Pentacles, okay? You've been really trying to work on this marriage. You've been really trying to work on this long-term relationship. This could be about a marriage. This could be about a long-term relationship. But I feel like you've been trying to work and work and work, and repeatedly, it's the same stuff over and over and over again. And in turn, you're left with this Five of Pentacles. Feeling taken from, feeling sad, feeling alone, feeling like you don't have anybody. That's the worst feeling ever, when you're in a whole relationship and you feel alone. You feel like you don't have anybody to turn to. That's literally a horrible feeling. And for whatever reason, I just feel like that's what this is here. But I see that you've remained, willing to give and give and give to this relationship or this situation in your life. But in turn, you continuously get let down. And so I just get an energy, an overwhelming energy, that you're just retracting. You're retracting from it. You're like, you know what? And it's not even anger. Of course, there's anger in there. But your energy, the month of April, it's like you're just, when you're so fed up that you're just calm. You're calm. No more yelling, no more crying, no more anything. You're calm. You're done. And that's what I get with this. And I feel like you're starting to realize that this is a karmic cycle that is going to continue to repeat itself until you choose to step out of that cycle, until you choose to realize and, be real with yourself. Like, hey, this is a cycle. I continuously keep giving. I continuously keep saying what the issue is, and nothing changes. So, it's insanity doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results, even though you're wanting different results. It is. And so with El Mundo here, it's the energy of, choosing to say, you know what? I just got to move forward. I just got to move forward. I got to move on. I got to move on. And this is Saturn energy here, Saturn. And so it's going to be hard. It's going to be heavy. It's going to feel like, why is this happening to me? But I definitely feel like, in your heart that you have to stand up for yourself, because it's like you went from this giving queen, and it doesn't matter your gender. You went from this giving Queen of Wands. Here's my light. Here's my love. Here's my passion. Here's my sexual energy. Here's my body. Here's everything. King of Pentacles. Here's my money. You know what I'm saying? Here. I love you. Here, take it. You went from this, and now you're the Queen of Swords. And there's nothing wrong with the Queen of Swords. Bless. She's beautiful. She's exactly who she needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But the Queen of Swords, she's not that generous. She's not that giving. She'll share what's on her mind. She'll share some knowledge. She'll share some intellect. But she's not just going to open up to anybody anymore and, say, oh, yeah, here, you can take my money. You can do this. You can do. No, she's not. Because she's learned. And so I do feel like that's a part of this lesson. And, this could be a work-related situation. This could be a friendship situation. It's like an imbalanced give and take with somebody or something in your life. And I feel like the month of April, you're fed up to the point where you're just whatever. Okay. And so I feel like you're going to do what you know that you need to do. It's like an energy of, do you follow your heart? Because you have been following your heart. Your heart is like, okay, I love this person. I care for this person. I'm going to wait. They're going to change. They're going to change. That's what your heart's been telling you, boo. And it's like the month of April, you're like, okay, well, listening to my heart has got me in this energy where I'm sad, I'm drained, I'm hurting, I'm frustrated. I'm not even acting like myself. So let me just follow my logic. My logic is telling me that I need to distance myself. Maybe I need to separate myself from this situation so that they can see. In my absence, they can see all that I brought to them. You know what I'm saying? And so I see that there's an energy of you choosing to finally wake up and listen to your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you to never listen to your heart. That's not what's going on here. But it's like in these repetitive situations, at one point, are you going to, choose to say, what I have been doing is not getting me any results. So let me switch it up a little bit. And I feel like with you switching it up a little bit, you're going to get unstuck. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. You're going to get out of this stagnant point, because I feel like also with this particular job or this particular relationship situation, you have been holding yourself up, holding back your potential for this person. You've been dimming your light for this person. You've been sacrificing. That's what I'm getting. You've been sacrificing your happiness to make this person, this situation, this relationship work. And in turn, you're drained, you're exhausted, you're not getting what you need. You know what I'm saying? But you're choosing to stay, out of loyalty, out of love. But I feel with this Hanged Man energy in reverse, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You're choosing to no longer hold back and miss out on beautiful opportunities that the world has to offer. And if this does not resonate with you, go pick another pile, because this is very specific and I do feel like this message needs to come out. Spirit, please give me more messages for group 4. The month of April, 2022. What's going on? My gosh. Give me some, come on, hold on. Ouch. Ow. All right, the month of April, 2022. What can group 4 people expect? What's the energy? All right. Ooh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about it? I hope my camera's doing it justice. Can we talk about it, please? Can we talk about it? Yeah, exactly. A lot of people have been getting this card. Exactly. Exactly. Back of your deck energy. Some of you are feeling dark right now, and there's nothing wrong with feeling dark, being in the dark, going through dark energy. Blessed. We all need it. Yin and yang type stuff. There's nothing wrong with darkness at all. In fact, going through dark periods, sometimes it's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be all light, and you can't be all, you can be whatever you want to be. I'm not here to tell you can't do nothing, but it's like, I'm just letting you know there's nothing wrong with dark energy. Because if we don't experience the dark, how the heck can we experience the light? How can we appreciate the light if we don't experience the dark? How can we appreciate the dark if we don't experience the light type stuff? I just see you guys could be in a headspace of just sadness and, not fully seeing the beauty of this situation, which I feel you, going through different, especially if you are going through a breakup, or if you are going through a divorce, or if you are going through a situation where you tried and you tried and you tried and you gave years to something or someone and it just didn't turn out how you thought. It's hard, it's sad, it's heavy, and I feel that. But let me show you this. And this is what Spirit needs you to see. Do you see this card? I don't know if the card is picking up, but there's like a bunch of different entities just grabbing at this person. And this is you right here. And there's just a bunch of, and I feel like you just feel like, this particular relationship or this situation, whatever this is about, has just been grabbing at you, and you have no time for yourself. You have no time to fill up your cup. You have no time to even sit with your thoughts and process what the heck that you're feeling, because you're constantly being needed. You're constantly being pulled at. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe this period of you isolating yourself and stepping away is needed for you to get your head right, for you to get your heart back, and for you to remember who the heck you are. Out of all the groups that I did today, nobody got this card. Nobody got this card, okay? This is powerful. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, and I was totally feeling the Orisha Yemaya. I was feeling that energy, looking at the thunder and lightning, because that's the Orisha that connects with the storms. Okay, really beautiful energy. And this is what I see looking at this card. So maybe that particular goddess, that Orisha, is, reaching out to you, because she does come into people's paths when they are going through storms, when they're going through difficult times and they don't know how to, get out of them here. But either way, I look at this beautiful energy on this card, and, her crown chakra, look, there's lightning there. There's lightning there. There's lightning there. And I feel like whatever sudden shock, sudden endings, sudden events happen the month of April, it's meant. And it's happening to illuminate the beautiful goddess, the beautiful God that you are inside, regardless of gender. This is you. And I feel like because you've constantly been, just everybody needs you. This relationship is draining you. You're forgetting about yourself. You're forgetting about your purpose. You don't even see the beauty that you are. You don't see that within yourself, but you distancing yourself with this boat here, you choosing to distance yourself and go to distant horizons and have some solitude, even if this is temporary. I'm not telling you to 100% throw this situation away, but I am saying that Spirit tells you that you need to at least distance yourself and go into a period of solitude to get your head right, to get that crown chakra back in order so you can get these messages from the divine. Because you are somebody that is worthy of being celebrated, of being worshiped, of being adored. And I feel like you weren't getting that. You're not getting the love that you need, the appreciation that you need for all that you do. And that's what this is telling me, straight like that. With this card right here being in reverse, if you look at this card, he is at her feet. He is at her feet. He has candles lit for her. He is, holding her by the hand, taking his hat off and, letting her know you are needed. You are beautiful. You are special. You are perfect. You are divine. And with this being in reverse, I feel like you're not getting that. And it's unfair to you. And it's not right to you, because these tarot cards here are telling me that you've been nothing but giving. You've given yourself and all that you have to the point where you potentially felt like you lost yourself. And that's what I'm getting with this situation. And so for you to come back stronger, you need to distance yourself and allow yourself to be in solitude to get back connected. And, surrounding yourself with people that see the beauty that you walk with and see that how giving you are and that actually appreciate all that you give. And so there's a sense of you needing to protect yourself, protect your energy from these people, these places that are just draining your energy, that are just reaching for you all the time and pulling at you. And there's also a message, do not let this situation pull you into a dark place where you lose yourself, where you forget your beauty, where you forget your purpose. Do not let this turn you cold. Do not let this turn you bitter. Instead, let this turn you into the greater version of yourself, an even greater version of yourself, because this energy, she has just given birth. So it's the end of her pregnancy, but it's the beginning of her caring for this beautiful baby, this beautiful journey here. And so with you guys, I see, even if something in your life is ending, don't look at it just as the ending, because it's the beginning of something new. You getting an opportunity to reinvent yourself, you getting an opportunity to pour into yourself and to give to yourself and have a moment in your life where you're not having to focus on anybody else but yourself, because it's needed for you to step back into your power type stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive deeper. Good googly moogly. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, come on. Group 4. What's going on with group 4 the month of April? Yep, moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. You've got to keep it pushing. You're moving forward to the unknown, knowing the unknown. You're stepping into unknown territory. And so it can feel scary. It can feel uncomfortable, but I guarantee you where you're going, there's more appreciation. There's more self-love. There's more people that pour into your cup, and it's not just you pouring into other people's cups. Okay, enough. In reverse. You know why? Because I feel like the people are the situations that you were surrounding yourself with in the past that burnt you out, that caused you to turn a little bit cold and sour. They weren't showing you, or they weren't, even letting you know, what I'm saying, that you are enough. Maybe they said hurtful things to you that diminished your how you view yourself, or maybe just how they treated you, or the things that they lacked, the things that they didn't do made you feel like, oh, well, maybe I'm not worthy. And, I'm sorry if that's something that you experienced, but it's definitely, medicine for the soul, but I see you moving away from this. Okay. Yeah. Distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So, that this particular situation that you're just done with, definitely distorted your perception, your viewpoint, how you viewed yourself, how you view life, how you view giving to other people. It's definitely distorted, but where you're heading, that's where you're heading to. You're headed to seeing the truth, seeing your beauty, and loving yourself and, really fully investing in yourself. And when you start, investing in yourself and, pouring into yourself and bettering yourself, you're already going to be attracting that same vibration, and you're going to attract people that are on your level type stuff here. Okay. So we also do have weeping wound, and this could definitely, be you right now, just feeling very hurt, maybe betrayed, or just feeling upset, with this red, feeling anger and rage that you did so much, you gave so much, and you're walking away with so little. Bless. You are not your wound. So do not let this wound define you. Do not become the person that hurts you. That's what Spirit is saying here. And then you also have misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind. Now we're going to dive a little bit deeper here. I just want to see, let's see. Spirit, can I get some more insight? What's going on with group 4? What's going on with group 4 the month of April? What's going on with group 4 the month of April? The eagle, the tree, oh, the moon, ladybug. Oh, hold on. My cards are falling out. Cards are falling all over the place. The island, the mask. Okay, let's see. Group 4. What's going on with group 4 the month of April? Yeah, catalyst, tracks, moving forward. Yep. 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 Okay. So for you, what Spirit wants you to know, what I'm getting with this one. So the first card was the eagle. And so the eagle, I feel like Spirit definitely might send you omens. You might see eagles. Anytime the month of April you see eagles, definitely know that that's your spiritual team connecting with you. And also ladybugs, I do feel that. So the month of April, there will be new hope, a change in your perspective, a clearer vision, opportunities coming to you. So that's a big energy here. We have the tree. So the month of April, there will be fertility around you, grounded energy, focusing on your health, your vitality, your roots, your personal growth, and evolving. Past life energy might be playing a part in your month of April. The ladybug here, the month of April, a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, your wishes are coming true, the birth of a daughter. So some of you might actually be giving birth to a baby girl. But even if you're not pregnant or trying to conceive, this is indicating that there is going to be more happiness coming into your life. Also, ladybugs do represent good luck on your side here through what you're going through. They brought up the moon. And so the moon card talks about the divine feminine. And this is a big energy, of you needing to pour into your cup, you needing to give yourself love. If nobody else is going to give it to you, baby, you need to give it to yourself. All right. Even if other people are giving it to you, if you don't love yourself, then you know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of energy. So, you tapping into your divine feminine energy, connecting more with your sensuality. This card also represents the subconscious, fantasies, romance, our intuition, our psyche, affection, okay? Deep emotions as well for your month of April. We have the island. So the island card talks about foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, lonely, spread out. So some of you, if you're married, this could actually be indicating a separation. Even if you're not married or engaged, this could be, or you're in a committed relationship, but this is resonating, like you guys just choosing to go on a break here. I do see that coming through, but don't look at it as bad, because that's going to be a big catalyst for you prioritizing yourself and seeing, the beauty that you walk with here. So the month of April, there's also an energy of disguises coming off, egos being shown, projection, hidden motives being revealed, personas being revealed, performance, somebody putting on a theater performance with their mask, lies coming to the, things done in the dark coming to the light. Final energy. So we have the bellows. So the bellows talks about something happening being a catalyst. So all of this heaviness is definitely a catalyst for you to be more in alignment with yourself, your self-love, your divine feminine energy. So this is happening to fuel you, to kindle something inside of you, to spark something inside of you, to motivate you to make more effort towards your goals. And then the tracks indicate that the month of April, you will have a steady forward movement. You will be, moving forward, maybe even traveling, but just moving forward with your life. And you might be moving forward with your life alone. But I do feel like everything that's happening the month of April, it's going to be happening because of divine intervention, all in perfect timing. It's going to trigger ascension inside of you, duality, good luck, and cohesive energy as well. And then you did get the death card. Okay, so the month of April, there's going to be passionate energy around you, determined, fixed energy, sexual energy, possessive, psychological, deep, prowling, probing, focused. So Scorpio energy, basically, very deep, intense emotions. It's going to be a very emotional month for you guys, so keep that in mind. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to pull some dice just to see if I can get any other energies for group 4, April. Oh, the dice fell on the floor. Hold on. Where did they go? Oh, goodness. Hold on. All right, I'm going to redo that. All right. What does the month of April have in store for group 4? All right, second house, resources, finances, Saturn, Gemini. Okay, so yeah, the month of April, I definitely do feel like, it's going to feel with the Saturn energy, like, lessons, restrictions, tense energies, focusing on your duties, your responsibilities. It could feel a little bit heavy and frustrating at times. You could even be going through lessons when it comes to your resources, your finances, your money, how you make your money. I do see that as well here. And then the Gemini energy, communication is very important. So when it comes to like money matters, like shared resources, shared finances, definitely speak up for what you want. But I feel like communication, collaboration, something to do with that energy is coming through. Let's see. Okay, what is this? This is the 9th house, focusing on your spirituality more. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be focusing on your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening. Definitely, this is going to be big triggering energy. Reaching out to friends, like-minded people, Scorpio energy coming through strongly. So a lot of emotions. I feel like you guys are going to, be very fixed on this decision to distance yourself, focus on yourself, and, self-love with this Venus. Definitely surround yourself with friends. Maybe one of your good friends is a Scorpio. That could strongly be coming through here. Or you might just be a Scorpio. But I do see with Venus, surround yourself with loved ones. Maybe even, buy yourself a new outfit. Do something, that helps you connect more with your divine feminine energy, help you feel better. But with the 9th house energy, I definitely see you guys studying more into, spirituality, your spiritual journey, connecting more with your guides. And I didn't use this deck for the other card or other groups, but I definitely feel called to use it for you guys. Final advice for group 4. Final advice for group 4, the month of April. All right, so we have perspectives. When you become distracted with minor details, the opportunity of appreciating the profound beauty all details create is lost. So remember that. They brought out destination. Your intuition is the unbiased voice of your higher self. Trust it. You will not steer yourself wrong. Okay. And then we have redefinement. Only you can give yourself pure closure. You possess the power to release the attachments that do not, have not, and will not serve you. Free yourself with gratitude and love. And then I also pulled self-care cards for all of the groups for the month of April, because I feel like you know, it's a very healing month for all of us. So, oh, yeah, healing. All right, so your affirmations, maybe write these down, definitely repeat these. But your first one, I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. My home is a reflection of me, and I choose to make it a wonderful place to live. With affirmations, I claim my inner power. No matter what I choose to believe or say, the universe always says yes to me. Therefore, I choose only positive thoughts and words. My mind is a powerful healing tool. Every day, I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. I listen with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. That's powerful. I am open and receptive to all good. I deserve to live in an atmosphere of joy and acceptance. And then the final energy, I am precious and I cherish who I am. I am worthy of my own love. I do not have to earn love any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. And that is on period, okay? Final advice card, because you guys are special. Final advice for group 4 for April. Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you the month of April. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. And the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Okay, so very long reading, okay, but I definitely feel like for all the groups, it was needed. It was a necessity. All right, so group number 4, if this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I really look forward to reading all of you guys' comments. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. But yeah, that's the end of this video. So I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.